Oh my goodness. The 28th. This is the last day of the month. So it doesn't matter how when I am right now. We're driving to Cold Dip. This is the last day of February. How about them apples? If you've been watching, you know, my journey of over 100 days, thank you. It means a lot to me. And if you haven't, no worries. This is Cold Dip 111. Humble fellow, hey, we're on our way to Cold Dip 111. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I won't lose you on the drive and we will have no snafus with this live, humble fella. Hopefully. But here we are, Cold Dip 111. Here we come, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Humble fella. Let me just tell you, after running over 8 damn miles, yeah. Oh boy is right, humble fella. I just was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. Nope. There's a random shoe in the road, so that's interesting. You know, I need a second wind. This will help me get it, as you've seen before, humble fellow. That's why I like to do those drive there, dip, and drive back. So it gives like an idea of how crusty, rusty my mood is before I go. And how it perks me up, because it does. It most definitely perks me up, and it helps, you know, not only my pain, but like obviously my attitude problems. I have a lot, humble fellow, a lot of attitude problems, okay? Listen, we do have a tasty beverage today, I hope. Okay, this is a new drink to us, humble fella here. I have not tried this. We're gonna try it together. You know how I love to drink things, not alcohol, of course. 18 months without alcohol still. It's not fun to be me. This shit is called kombucha. Of course, we're trying, pray for me, to make healthier drink choices. This is called Brew Doctor. I think it's new. I have no idea. But the flavor is super berry. Humble fellow, this time I'm not going to overshake the shit, because I forgot that it was like going to explode on me like it did. So we won't shake it this time. We won't shake and bake it this time, humble fella. But let's taste it together. It says an icy or fizzy iced tea with gut-friendly benefits. Hey, I dig that. My gut likes friendly. It's Friday. Cold Pepsi forever. Oh my God, I love Diet Pepsi. Oh, that's my kryptonite. Let me just wipe my chin, humble fella. I have a weak spot for Diet Pepsi. I mean, I can't drink regular Pepsi, humble fella. I cannot, because I will look like I drink regular Pepsi. It's not a good look for me. Nope. I found out before. That's how I know. I might have had a Pepsi addiction when I was a teenager. I had to learn the hard way. What the hell? Okay, let's take another little swig of that. I don't know. Shit! Damn it! Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I like that. I don't know. All right. Well, I don't know that I would recommend this choice. Damn it! This is the second time this has happened to us, humble fellow. Jack, thanks for joining. I'm driving to Cold Dip right now, and I was trying to show you a tasty beverage choice, but it's not. Damn it. Let's drink it again, though. Oh, man, that's not fun. Oh, it's, look, let me describe the flavor. Let me attempt to describe this flavor. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I'm not going to do it justice, let me tell you. It's kind of sort of tastes like it has pickle juice in it, oddly. Hi, thank you everyone for driving to Cold Dip with me. Let's go, kids. Let's go. Mommy's on a mission. We're sort of late. It's 1:57. I would ordinarily like to already be walking down to the beach. I have to pick up my kids at 3, so you know what that means, humble fella? That means no warm-up shower again. Jam it. What can you do? Endure the pain. Thank you, Jack, for joining. Thank you, humble fellow. What are you guys saying over here? Gross, humble fella. I don't want to drink the river water. Ah! mean, that's... Oh, I gotta pay attention. Oh dear. Well, you know, they probably taste very similar, humble fella, as a matter of fact. No, sadly, Jack, it's not. It's a public beach that I go to, but with that being said, Jack, there is a nudist beach, I've been told. I myself have not been, but I would love to go, of course. Shocking to no one, I'm sure. Humble fella especially is not surprised. Humble fella, how many times did we do skinny dipping this season? At least a few times. You know, I slipped him in. And I almost got caught that one time. That was a close call, humble fellow. That was legit. That was for real. I was not faking that. There was randomly people coming down to the beach at night to feed the ducks. Like, what in the hell? That was for real. That really happened. That was so much fun. That was literally one of my favorite cold dips. I miss it. Night dips are fun because you can be naughty. I mean, I'm sure some people might have saw. Who knows? Yeah, there was a couple. Gorilla Tag, hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry, guys. I have to obviously pay attention to driving and not running people over. There's a lot of people I have to share the road with today. I don't know where all these people are going. What are these people doing? Oh, humble fella, for getting caught. No risk, no reward. It was a good time. I mean, it was fun. I like skinny dipping. What can I say? It's fun. It's a little naughty. Someone's got to do it, you know. Gorilla Tag, what you saying? Sorry, I'm trying to... I don't know what's happening in the live stream. That's lame. Thank you for telling me, Gorilla Tag. Jam it. Wow, look at Cos. I don't know what language that is, but thank you for joining. We're headed to Cold Dip, and the live stream apparently is acting a fool. Jam it. I was worried about that. I'm so sorry. Usually we don't have issues, I think. I don't know. This is sort of new. Usually I go live at the beach instead of driving. But you know, I like to show you my mood before we go. And although my mood is not a bad one, I could have totally passed on going I could have passed on going cold dipping today, kids, and it wouldn't have bothered me at all. Although I say that, but my hip actually hurts from running almost 9 miles, so. Well, would they arrest me for being nude at the beach at night, humble fella? Would they arrest me for that? Can't I just get a damn ticket or a warning? I would be like, officer, no habla inglés. Something along those lines, humble fella. I'm deaf, they're dumb, we don't speak English, you know, we would have got our story straight. No, I don't want to get arrested. I'm too old to go to jail, humble fella. I feel like I'm too old for that. Gosh, I like showering alone, not with other ladies. I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, but... Actually, that sounded terrible. Never mind. Anyways... I did thankfully bring a backup drink, humble fella. I do have an addiction to my Diet Cola, so praise the Lord for this, to get that nasty taste out of my mouth. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful outside right now. I am so excited about the day, the weather. I'm so happy that despite the fact that I am not necessarily in the mood for this activity right now, that we're driving to Cold Dip nonetheless. I'm sorry, humble fellow. I want to look at your comments, but I also don't want to run anybody over. I think that's very generous of me too. Because it all circles back to showering alone, you know? I like that. I like to be able to shower alone and in peace. I don't need anybody trying to tell me they need to turn on the toilet. Other than my kids. Like, I don't share the toilet well, I'm sure. I don't know for facts. I've never been to prison. Okay, I don't know, but you know. How are we talking about jail time? Oh my gosh. Humble fellow, the good news is let's break away from jail. Okay, let's break away from jail time talk right now. But the good news, humble fellow, and you know how this makes me so happy if you're still watching. The river's flat and we like that, and you know it. Yay! I'm so excited. Well, you know, humble fellow, they might be, if I was in Idaho, they're strict in Idaho. I don't know how strict they are here. I would have possibly started crying to the officer, attempt to speak a different language. Maybe I would speak in tongues or something. Maybe I'd have a seizure. I don't know. Don't take me to jail. That's embarrassing, I feel like. Depends on what it is. You know, some things I think you could go to jail for and they're not embarrassing. I'm not sure what those are, but I don't want to go to jail. Sounds expensive. And I think the food's terrible. I don't know. I don't want to talk about jail time anymore. I'm so sorry. I don't know how my brain, it just... Is there any deer out there in the pasture? Well, at least I'm in a good mood today. That's the good news there. The water is looking very inviting right now. Very inviting. Woo. 6 of you are on my live. We are driving to Cold Dip right now. Thank you for joining. If you are new to my channel, that is why I am wearing a bathrobe. This is my big Lebowski look. There's a lot of people here I can see. As soon as it starts warming up, humble fella, oh bloody hell, there's a lot of people here. And I'm about to walk out with barely any clothes on. These people are about to get a show. We're here. This is the swimsuit. I thought it was beachy. It brings the beach vibe, right? Okay, what are y'all saying over here? Okay, good, good, good. Thank you, humble fellow. All right, public indecency. It's a thing. It's true, and you're right. But you know what? If there's... What's this fella doing? Okay, just checking. If there's anything Spokane's known for, it's public indecency. The first time I ever seen a lady with no pants on here was here in this town. You would have thought maybe Portland, because back in the day, Portland was buck wild. Jonathan, thank you for joining. You like the swimsuit, Jonathan? We're getting ready to go down in the river. I need to stop talking. Let me get one more drink. Thank you, humble fella. It's gonna be really humble fella. You think we'll see anybody coming out of the bushes today? And it was funny because like the very next day I came out here because of course we're here every day. Cold Dip 111, and then it was kids over in the bushes, but they were taking pictures and they had their clothes on. They were up to nothing nefarious. It seemed like those older people. I know they were doing something, humble fellow. Who could blame them? Get it, kids, I say. God damn it. We gotta go. I mean, like, it's 2:06 right now. I don't know how long we're gonna stay in today, humble fellow. I know I said that yesterday. I was like, I'm not gonna stay in that long, and then I stayed in like 16 minutes. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you, woman? The list is long, humble fellow, and nobody's got time for that. Oh, there's people down here at the beach. I don't know if you can see me because it's so bright. Let's see, which way can I take you? Look at this. You can see right there. There's people on the beach having a beautiful beach day. I'm sorry if you can't see me. It is so bright right now. Oh my God, my knee hurts so bad. I'm super excited. Humble fellow, we got a dunk, huh? Hi, ladies. Oh, they don't speak English. Yeah, yeah. Woot, woot, woot. And in we go. Ah. I don't want to dilly-dally. I just want to get in and get it over with. It's cold. And the river temperature has dropped. It's 30. It's not 40 anymore. It's 39.9. That's where we're at with the river temperature. But the air temperature is 53 degrees right now. But there's a lot of shit in here, humble fella. There's a lot of shit floating around in here with us. All right, who's it? Booger Butt, thank you for joining. Yay! There's people down here at the beach not friendly people, of course. But what can you do? Not everybody's gonna be friendly. Like me. Thank you all for joining right now. Woo! It's so bright out here. It feels like it's summer, but it's not. I assure you the water is still freezing. Yep, stick of cold. But the ducks, they still laugh at us, so that's a good time. Yay. Oh, I should pay attention to the time. What time did we get in, Humble Fellow? We just got in, we'll say 15 minutes. So I have to pay attention to that little key detail, which I seem to forget every single time. Booger Butt, thank you for coming back. Thank you so much. That's what he said. That's hilarious. I don't know, for some reason that always cracks me up. That's what she said, that's what he said. Oh, I need to get my shoulders in a little bit more, Booger Butt. They're not in far enough. What are you saying, Humble Fella? 5:08. Oh, okay. Thank you, Humble Fella. 5:08. Is that what time it was when we got in? No, it was 15, right? It took me 15 minutes to drive here-ish. Oh, it's cold, though. It's cold. I can tell because every time I get in a little bit further, then I'm reminded. Laugh through the pain. I'm going to totally be appreciative of this later because my hip and knee were hurting after running those almost 9 miles. Thank you for those who got to join me at the gym and see that, because I am really like one of those type of people who likes to take picture proof of their activities. And for some reason, I was not able to document that because I did not click the button. So you being there to see me do it is helpful. You know I actually did it. I mean, it is what it is. Let it go. As Humble Fella likes to remind me. Humble Fella, do you like me calling you Humble Fella? What's your name? Do you want me to call you by your name, or do you prefer Humble Fella? I don't mind. Thanks, Booger Butt. I appreciate that. Thank you for helping me laugh through the situation that I have put myself in your presence. Shit, why do we do this? I have no idea. But today is the last day of February. Let me remind you. What are we going to do tomorrow, kids? Am I going to be cold dipping tomorrow? Okay, Humble's good. I don't mind. You know, eventually you're going to tell me your name, though. Woo! You will. But, oh my gosh, look at this. I don't know if you can see, Humble Fellow. I don't know if you can see over there. Can you see over there? There's a dog right there on the rock. Hopefully he doesn't fall in the damn river because he's trying to get the duck. Oh my God, he's so cute. I'm gonna tell you if he falls into the river. Oh my God, he's getting so close. Oh shit, let's watch together. I don't know if you can see that little dog that's on that rock. Miley, thank you for joining. What time is it here? It's 2:11. Thanks for reminding me, Miley. I always appreciate you. You're very helpful. You and Humble Fellow and Richard, you guys, and Booger Butt. Thank you for being on my live right now. That little dog over there on the rock is watching the ducks, and it's absolutely so adorable. I don't know if you could see for sure. That's kind of far away. But it was adorable. He thought he was going to go in there and get after that duck, but nope, no such thing is happening. My children are at school, Miley. Yep, today's Friday. Ooh, look at all, oh my gosh, Humble Fella, look at all this crap that's floating towards us. I don't know if you can see because it's so bright out here. Ooh, it's so gross. We're gonna do it anyways, Humble Fella, I promise, okay? It's just so disturbing to me. Yeah, my kids are still in school, Miley, thank the good Lord. Sadly, today is Friday, so, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love having my kids home. 10 p.m. for you? Oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy. And here it is, so beautiful right now in my neck of the woods. Humble Fella, the water is disgusting. It is disturbingly disgusting right now. Oh God. There's all kind, I don't know, it's so bright. It's so bright, so I don't know if you could see any of that stuff. It doesn't matter, Humble Fella. I'll just suck it up, Buttercup. I did just wash my hairs too. I try not to wash my hairs too often because I don't want to strip them of their natural oils and whatnot. And this is the swimsuit. Woo! But, you know, deep conditioner. Richard, thank you. The geese are getting ready to leave. Humble Fellow, thank you for saying hi to Richard. Got lots of love for Richard over here. Oh dear, what are these two doing? Yeah, Dave, thank you for joining. If you see a spider in the water with me, holy schmoly. Look, can you see my goosebumps on my chest right now? It's just a reminder, a friendly reminder that the water is indeed still cold. 39 point something, 6 I think, or 9. I'll leave it in the description if that's important to whoever. This is the last day of February. The air is 53 degrees. You guys, just a couple weeks ago, it was 15 degrees out here. So this is winning in life. The sun's out, fun's out. 46 and sunny, yeah. Oh, I'm your spider. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Yadiv. I love spiders. In fact, Yadiv, I have 15 tarantulas. Sadly, one of my tarantulas, Kevin, recently passed away. Shout out to Kevin. They don't all have names, but Kevin was just one that I named for all the salty dudes who like to come in and leave comments about my swimsuits. So I named my tarantula Kevin after them. I know. I feel like it was appropriate though. And he died though, sadly. Male tarantulas don't live as long as female tarantulas. So I look like a spider. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. Of course, yeah, I take that as a compliment. Leos, we're very hard to offend. No matter how hard people try. I'm just like, you're basic, boo. You're so basic. Like those girls on the beach. Basic. Definitely. Faux show. Oh man, look at all this crap floating towards me though. I do not like that. I do not. I don't care for that. Gen X Star, hi, thank you for joining. I am standing here in the river. The river is 39. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Well, you know, sometimes this stuff floating by freaks me out. I don't know what the hell it is, and I don't necessarily want it in my hair, and we're gonna dunk at some point. So look how pretty my hairs look right now. What can you do? Gen X Star, thank you for joining me here on my live in the river on the last day of February. This is cold dip 111 consecutive. I come here every day for the past 111 days. You guys, this is so gross right now, all the crap that's floating in the river, but never mind that little detail. Never mind that. What are we gonna do tomorrow, you guys? Johnny, thank you for joining. Thank you, Johnny. That means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. Oh, God. Ooh, don't touch me. That's so gross. Look at that. It's organic debris, I am aware. But listen, I'm still a girl, okay? A girl who doesn't want to be touched by things like floaties in the water. Gen X Star, I am all the way over here in the Northwest in Spokane, Washington, where it's still considered winter. Johnny, I'm trying to watch for it. Actually, Johnny, let's not pay attention to those details, okay, Johnny? Richard, thank you for the love. Johnny, let's not pay attention. Let's never mind the floaties, okay? But if you see a dead body floating, you better, oh God, what the hell? You tell me, okay? You tell me. It happens. People be dying in this. Oh my God, look at that shit right there. That's somebody's arm. Somebody's arm's floating behind us. Right? Well, you know, not everybody values their lives in the same way, Johnny. Sad but true. You're Turkish? Wow, that's so freaking cool, Gen X Star. Where are you from? I love when people tell me where they're from. Johnny, where are you from? Yeah, I mean, I don't like to float with dead bodies. I come out here to heal and not be so sore. I feel like if I saw a dead body floating by, that probably would offset the vibe of the day. I feel like it would. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because this is so disturbing right now, okay? What is a girl to do? Do you want me to cry for you? I can't force myself to cry. I can't. I wish you could see all the stuff that is coming my way, though. You don't want to see it. Just never mind those details. Ron, thank you, Ron. Ron, we're in a predicament right now, Ron. We're trying not to pay attention to the floaties in the river right now, Ron. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. And there's a lot of floaters right now. And the girl in me is grossed out. What the hell's happening? Oh dear, oh dear. a duck showdown behind us. The ducks, if you don't know anything about ducks, man, they're very violent. I found out. I need counseling because of it. Look how beautiful those clouds are behind us. We're winning there. Yeah, Richard, they're scrappy, the ducks are. Like, why they gotta be so angry? What's wrong? They're well fed. They are well fed here. There is constantly a bevy of people who come down here and feed these ducks. You've been here many times with me, Richard, humble fellow, and you've seen all the crap on the beach from the people who bring and feed the ducks here. I mean, the ducks are well taken care of. Although sadly I say that, and a lot of these ducks aren't even from this area. They were dropped off. Like, remember that one day we were here and I was super upset about that guy because I didn't know if he was dropping off his dog. I never saw his dog here, so I'm hoping he was not dropping his... Maybe he got scared off. Maybe he got scared off and that's why he didn't drop off his dog. Yeah. Ron, shh, it probably is, okay? Gosh, it probably is, Ron. Oh God, it absolutely probably is, Ron, without a doubt. And it's probably some other disturbing things that we don't want to think about right at the moment, Ron. Look at my swimsuit. Let's be distracted by that and not poop. Although poop is hilarious. Thank you, Johnny, for joining. Really, that means a lot to me. I definitely... Sorry. I'm definitely careful. Careful's my middle name. Okay, it's not, but it should be. Thank you for joining, Johnny. I appreciate you. Sending lots of love for a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you. So far, so good. Yeah, Dave, thank you. Bed bugs, yuck. No, thank you. We don't want no bed bugs over here, Richard. Ew, what the hell? Oh God, it's just all around me. It's terrible. It's terrible. At least I can laugh, okay? Bed bugs, Richard. How do we get on that? How do we get on bed bugs? I just like to assume that that's a myth because, oh God, I never had any kind of bugs. Okay, I don't want any bugs either. Let me just tell you. Ron, thank you, Ron. I'm glad you approve of this swimsuit. Look how red my lobster biscuits are, though. Look at that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, so I wanted to wear a beautiful swimsuit. Ron, I got an email saying my swimsuit that I ordered is coming, and it's cuter than the other swimsuit. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out for me. Your name is Ella? That's a beautiful name. And it's cold there too? Oh, really? I love the cold. Ron, thanks for noticing that my swim shows off the girls. I appreciate that. Ella, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Yadiv, Spider, woo! Richard, plane, trains, and automobiles. I am very red. We've lost track of time too, kids. How long have we been out here? Oh, dear. Oops. Oh, Rena, thank you for joining. Thank you, Rena Hernandez. Thank you for joining us. This is Cold Dip 111. The air temperature's in the 50s and the sun's out, so we're having a very good day. Yadiv, don't be sad. Yadiv, you're going to have to get a spanking, okay? That's the only cure for being sad is a spanking. I care for you too, of course. Turkey is so cold and snowy. You wish it was warm. Oh, well, I'm sending... Yeah, I don't have much warmth in my body to share with you, but if I did, I would send it your way. Neither one of us are warm right now. Let's just be cold together. John Candy movie, Richard. What John Candy movie? There's a lot of good John Candy movies. You see me, you're in the same location, you're in the back of me. Well, how cool. Yay. Thanks for joining. Oh, gosh, what the hell? Just try not to pay attention to all these little floaties floating towards me. Ooh. There's so much floaties. I'm not trying to be in here for too much longer, kids. Like, we've lost track of time. I think we've been in for like 10 minutes almost now at this point. Maybe. Ron, you're getting drunk today? Ooh, that sounds like fun. What are you going to be drinking, Ron? Rena, that's cool. Rena Hernandez is behind me in the same location, she says. Ron, I'm curious as to what you're going to be drinking to get drunk today with. That is curious. Yeah, there's people behind me, Richard. Thank you for noticing. Ugh, what the hell? Study English for 14 hours. That sounds like torture. Is that fun for you? That doesn't sound like fun to me. I probably need to study English still. What the hell? Gross. I mean, I feel like you could be learning English for, you know, a long time probably. I just don't know if I could invest 14 hours of my day to learning it, though, but good for you. That's very cool. 29 minutes. Well, Richard, we drove here, and you're right. We have been in a long time, so wait, I think it was, bloody hell. I think it was 18 minutes. Ah, shite. I was trying to pay attention, and I said to Richard, and I forgot. And I need to dunk, too, but I don't, I don't want to. I do not want to dunk at all. Ooh, Mexican food and margaritas, Ron. Yes, that sounds delicious. I love Mexican food. Cheese enchiladas are my jam. Definitely. Definitely. Margaritas, I haven't really had one of those in a long time, Ron. 18 months. Oh, thank you, Rena. Thank you for subscribing. That's very kind and generous of you. Thank you so very much, Dollface. Sending lots of love your way. Then you can see what kind of up to no good shenanigans we do over here on this channel. Is there anything floating behind us? Okay. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Okay, mommy's starting to shiver and shake, kids. But that sun feels so damn good right now on my largest organ, my skin. Oh, God. All this crap that's floating around us is so disturbing, let me tell you. Let's try not to pay attention to that little factor, kids. Let's just not pay attention to that. The warm shower is going to feel so good, I say. Thank you, Yadav, for your support, you little 22-year-old young buck who's hard studying in college. That's so cool. Thanks for coming and spending time with me at the gym today, Yadav, and then joining me here at the river in an attempt to not be so sore after running almost 9 miles today. You're a young buck. You are, Yadav. 22. That's a young buck to me. I'm 42. I'm old to some people's standards, Yadav. And I can live with it. I'm fine with it. If I'm old, rusty, and crusty, so be it. Knowing's half the battle. Woo! Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. It was 2 hours on the damn treadmill. That was a long damn time. Deep 1, laugh out loud. 21, bruh. Right on. 21. That's a young buck, too. I remember when I had my first 21. See, I'm distracted. Okay, can you see this? You see this? You see this shit show that we're in right now? Look at all this. Let me just pick my teeth with it. Just kidding. I'm young at heart, perhaps, Yadav, but I'm completely fine with my age. I don't mind being rusty and crusty, okay? Look at all these gray hairs. I earned every single one of them. Really? Oh, Rena, that's cool. Sadly, I'm not really much of a sports girl. I do like UFC, though. So good for you, Rena. Good for you for liking the football stuff. Thank you, Deep One. If you're a small channel trying to grow, let's all help each other grow on this channel. If you want to drop your channel name down in the channel, we'll show the love. I definitely am into that sort of thing. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Ron, you're so frisky since you've been getting those margaritas in Mexican. Ron, you're so hilarious. Well, Ron, I didn't know that was a choice. We'll just say. Thanks for making me laugh, Ron, right now, because I'm starting to shiver and shake. I'm 42. I'm rusty and crusty over here. Look at all these gray hairs. It's proof that I'm old. I'm older, okay? I'm distinguished, we'll say. I'm still a fox. The ducks are laughing at me right now. They think I'm comical, and who could blame them? Yeah, I wouldn't. Yadav, I'm 42, but mature, that's kind of a stretch. Look at me. We've lost track of time and how long we've been standing here talking. Mature, I don't know. I don't know if that's a label that you can put on a girl like me right now. Rena, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's so generous of you. Thank you, Dollface. Sending lots of love your way. That really made my day. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that tremendously. I do not take that sort of thing for granted, not at all. It's a slow and steady wins the race type situation over here. I obviously do not have a popular niche choice. I did that for a reason. Like, I love shopping. I can make lots of videos on shopping, but this is what I want to do to better my life and has helped me be a better version of myself. And I want others to know that it is within your means to accomplish. That's why I continue to bring people out here on these little whatever. Thank you for the love. That means a lot to me. Rena, definitely send lots of love your way, lady, or person. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to offend anybody intentionally. unless you force me. Then you brought it on yourself. You left me no choice. Oh, look at that. I can see you all again. 6 people are on my live right now, kids. I am shivering and shaking. It's almost time to get out. Humble fellow, I am dunking for you against my better judgment. I mean, I only have a few remaining brain cells left anyways. Who needs them? Let's give you one last view. I'm 42. Age don't matter. Yadav, you're one of my favorite peoples too. You, Richard, humble fella, Ron, Mongo, Tommy, Papa Jim, DJ I Sizzle. I'm trying to remember everybody, but I'm not going to be able to because it's hard for me. Thank you all new subscribers. Deep One, what are you saying over here? What are those tears for? Well, that's very sweet and kind of you. Thank you, Deep One. I'm shivering and shaking over here. These life choices are probably not the smartest that I've been making. But with you all behind me, I'm having a winning day. So thank you for that. No, I don't have a hand tattoo. I do have a sleeve, though. Look at that elbow. Look at that shit right there. I did not puss out when it came to doing the elbow. No, kids, I did not. Just another indication of how hardcore I am. Let it be. I mean, I would love to get a hand tattoo, but also, I don't know about that. I might be a little too old for a hand tattoo, but I do want to get more tattoos, with that being said. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely a mom. I have twin boys that are 8 years old. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see the goosebumps on me. Oh, I don't even want to do this anymore. We gotta dunk, guys. We gotta dunk. Because I gotta go. I've stayed in for a long time. I've lost track. One last look at my hairs while they look nice. Right, let's do it. You gonna count down for me? No, Yadiv. I'm old, but I'm not mature. I get to pick one or the other. I'll pick old, but mature is not one of them. Let's see what's behind us really fast first before I decide to dunk. And then there's floaties floating on me. Okay, but why what? Rena, are you leaving me? All right, I should do this, Richard. You're right. I've been jibber-jawing for too long. We're almost at 40 freaking minutes. How did these things happen? And it's 2:31. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's do it, kids. Look at my earrings before we go. Anything to stall before we... I just thought they would be so pretty for today. You know, I like to dress up. It doesn't matter the occasion. You're my spider, too. Woo! Right, let's do this. Humble fellow, it's 1, that's all. Okay, I don't want to do more than that. But I did it, humble fellow. I dunked. And I didn't want to. But that was definitely for you, humble fellow. Now I'm just going to go home and decontaminate myself in a hot shower after I pick up my kids because I still got to go get them. I'm going to make it to 40 minutes, which is only a few seconds away, and then I got to go, yo. I want to go live again. I got to kick it up a notch. So I got to get another activity on board for us. I don't know what it's going to be, but we got to do something other than running and cold dipping. So we'll see. We'll be back for something else. Thanks for joining me, you all, for these lovely shenanigans. I'm definitely freaking freezing now after I've dunked. All the little bit of warmth that I had in my brain is now gone. Definitely. I had a beautiful day with you. Thanks for joining me at the gym, and thanks for joining me here at the river. I definitely did the most today. Woo! It's winning to be me. All right, Yadiv, I'll miss you. Richard, thank you. Have a beautiful weekend. You'll be in my thoughts. Humble fella, sending a shout out to you, Ron. Have a good time with those margaritas in Mexican. Bye, you all. Thanks for joining. I'm beyond shivering and shaking at this point. One last look at the swimsuit. Have a beautiful day wherever you are. Love you. Love you. Bye. Bye.